what is up, guys? My name is the X-Builder HD here, and today we're going to be building a statue of GrapeAppleSauce. And I'm sorry if this video contains a lot of lightning or weird sounds that you will hear in the background, mostly because it is raining, and that is a problem, but I'm trying to get a video out because it's been raining for the past couple of days, and you know, that's never good, so I'm very sorry, but the only way for me to get a video is doing this. So now I'm going to count out my blocks. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. This block. So, for this tutorial, we're going to need white wool, purple wool, light gray wool, black wool, gray wool, brown stained clay, white stained clay, and you're going to have to enjoy this video as well. Derp. Anyways, let's start off by placing a whole row of 8 white wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what we're going to do is put purple wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to put 1 purple wool here. Skip 2, put 2. Skip 2, put 1. Then we're going to put 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to put on top of that white wool, purple wool, and then we're going to extend it all the way up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks. So go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with our gray wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Then we're going to fill in all this with our gray wool. Like this. And then now what we're going to do is place a whole row of white wool. Now what we're going to do is get our white stained clay, and with this white wool, we're going to extend this out by 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do the same exact thing for the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the main part of our body that you will need to see, I guess. You're going to need to see this. You're going to need to have this, and yeah. So now what we're going to do is extend this white wool up by, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to do two rows. Actually, no. Yeah, 2 rows. We're going to break the block right here. Break this block. So same thing for the other side. Then we're going to go 1 lower in the next side. Like right here. Fill this all the way until we are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we're 7 blocks down, pretty sure, yeah. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now from here, we're going to do gray wool, and we're going to go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what we're going to do is go up with 4 on the other side. Actually, my mistake, 5. We're going to place a black wool here. And then we're going to fill in this with our white wool. Actually break this too. And then we're going to put in white stained clay right here. Oops. There we go. Now what we're going to do is fill in another 4 rows. Another row of this. And then the rest will just be white wool. There we go. Now we're going to do the same thing for the other side. As you can hear, that is currently lightning and thunder at the same time. And that is the front of our body. And now we're going to do the back. Hey guys, now we're currently going to do the back of the statue, which is the 3D part of him and again. So let's start off by placing all the blocks, kind of just whatever was in the front to the sides, into our one block below that. Actually, I did a mistake here and I never even realized. I'm sorry if you saw that. Let's extend this out by 4. If you're watching up to this point, the comment of the day will be purple pooped out gray. Comment down purple wool, and yeah, just to see if you're watching. Now we're gonna extend this out by 4. There we go. Now, for this part, I'm going to put white, a whole row of purple wool, like this. And then, now what we're going to do is just put a whole row of purple wool, like this. And then we're going to fill in the rest of it in with our gray wool. Like this. Like this. Now what we're going to do is the arms. So let's extend whatever is in the front to the back. It's a very simple statue. Shouldn't cause any problems towards you. Hold on. Oops. And then extend this out by 4, so we know where our outline of the head is. Like this. Now what we're going to do is get our white stained clay, match it up. Everything is matched up. Do the same thing for the other side. Then we're going to do all of his back is just white again. There we go. Now let's just fill this in. And that is our body complete. Everything is just white. In the back, sides white. Then we have this in the front. And now we're going to do his head. So start off by going here where there's no block and place a white stained clay. 2 towards forward. Like this. Then, actually we're going to break a block here, these 2. Then what we're going to do is place with our brown wool 2 brown wool. Actually, no, we're going to place it, 2 brown wool. And then we're going to go all the way back, 2 back, and with our white wool, and do the same thing with the other side. Now we're going to fill in this, the bottom of the head. Then we're going to do another row of white stained clay. Like this. Give me 1 second. Yes. Now what we're going to do is place one brown wool over here. Place one white wool, one white here. Then we're going to place one brown wool, actually one brown stained clay, then one brown stained clay here, and then white stained clay here. Then we're going to place our brown wool here, our white stained clay here, actually like this. And then what we're going to do is, put white wool here, and then we're going to place our brown wool here, and then now what we're going to do is take our brown stained clay and place in all of the rows like this. Place white stained clay here, and then for this we're just going to fill in it with our brown stained clay. So go up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to place brown wool here, 2 brown stained clay, brown wool here, brown wool down, and then fill in that. And then we're going to place our brown wool here, brown stained clay here, match it all the way up. Then we're going to place a shape like this, then our brown stained clay around like this. Should have something like this for the face. Now what we're going to do is for the sides, we're going to, wait, let me see, skin, yeah, right here. What we're going to do is get your light gray wool, break this block, place light gray, then a light diagonal one, then another diagonal, and then another diagonal like this. And then what we're going to do is from here, just fill it out with white wool, yeah. Get our brown stained clay, brown stained clay all the way here, back here. And then the last 2 will be in with brown wool. Then put 3 here, brown stained clay like this. 1 here, 1 here, and then skip 2, place brown wool, brown stained clay here, fill in that. Then we're going to place 1 brown stained clay here, skip 3, and the 4th one place a block. We're going to fill in that with our brown wool, then 1 back here, and then we're going to do this, and then when you go here, brown wool, brown wool, brown wool under this. Oh, and that is it for our head there, right there, at that point. And for this side, we're going to do the exact same thing. So let's place our light gray diagonal. Oops, what happened there? That was weird. Place our light gray here, and a light gray here. Then diagonal, diagonal again. And then now what we're going to do is fill in all this with brown stained clay. Brown stained clay, except for this last one. Brown wool, brown wool. Then we're going to go all the way back here. Place 2 brown wool like this, 3. And we're going to go diagonal. Place a brown stained clay in the middle of these 2. Go by 2, then 1 down, then brown wool here, then 3 brown wool, 1 brown wool here, diagonal, and then brown stained clay, like this. Now what we're going to do is the back of this. So for this, we're actually just going to do all white wool here. Then we're just going to put 3 brown wool here, 3 brown stained clay, 1 here, like this. Fill in the rest with our brown wool, and 1 here, and then the rest with our brown stained clay. Then for the head, we're going to place 3 brown stained clay, another 3 here, 2 here, 1 right here. Fill in this with brown wool. Place 2 brown wool here, 1 brown wool right diagonal to it. You don't have to copy every single thing because it's a bit confusing, but just get somewhere near this, and then the rest in with our brown stained clay. And that is it for this tutorial. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.